two suspects are arrested. Should each one of them confess to the crime or stay silent? Hi, I'm Deepa, and this is the prisoner's dilemma. Picture this. A zoo is robbed, and two suspects are found in a stolen vehicle. There's evidence for the charge of car theft, but insufficient for the charge of zoo robbery. The police interrogate each suspect separately and offer them this deal. 1. If you both confess, each one of you gets 10 years in jail for robbery. 2. If you both stay silent, each one of you gets 5 years in jail for car theft. 3. If you confess while your partner stays silent, you get to walk free while your partner gets 20 years in jail. 4. If you stay silent while your partner confesses, you get 20 years in jail while your partner gets to walk free. Now, each prisoner would reason like this. If my partner stays silent, I will either get 5 years by staying silent as well, or absolutely no jail time by confessing. But if my partner confesses, I will either get 10 years by confessing or 20 years by staying silent. When compared, the outcomes for the confess column seems more favorable than that for the stay silent column, meaning whether the other confesses, each prisoner is better off confessing. With this deduction, both prisoners confess and get 10-year sentences each. Now, notice that if both had not confessed, they would only get 5-year sentences each. Basically, the prisoners have received a considerably greater penalty by following their own self-interest rather than collaborating. This is a popular example of game theory, which is used in applied mathematics, social science, economics, biology, engineering, political science, business, international relations, computer science, philosophy, and the list goes on and on and on. Game theorists came up with several possible solution concepts, namely dominant strategy equilibrium, Nash equilibrium, subgame perfect Nash equilibrium, Bayesian equilibrium, weak perfect Bayesian equilibrium, among others, the dominant strategy equilibrium being the most basic. This is when the dominant strategy, which is the strategy the players are always better off under, regardless of what the other does, is chosen by all the players. Like in the prisoner's dilemma, when they both chose to confess rather than staying silent and risking an outcome between a 20-year penalty and a 5-year penalty. In economics, we replace these two zoo criminals with, say, companies competing against one another. For instance, if a competitor is promoting a great discount, the other company will be forced to lower their prices as well. Else, they'd be driving their customers away, straight to the entrance of the competitor's store.